Today is a very important day because we're here to have a town hall meeting to talk about certain issues. And in front of me, you see we have different individuals. With us today, we have Deputy Inspector John LaValle from the 115th Precinct in the corner. We also have with us CB for the Community Board, District Manager Giovanna Reed, right next to him. We also have with us Richard Italiano, the Community Board District Manager, CB4, Community Board 4. Then we also have, is it Iris? Iris Rodriguez, Program Administrator for Department of Homeless Services. And then next to her, we have Heidi Schmidt, the Community Coordinator of Department of Homeless Services. Next to her, we have Alan Dotson, the Program Administrator of Department of Homeless Services. Next to him, we have Joel Goldstein, the Managing Agent of CI House LLC, representing the landlord. Next to him, we have Donald Wrench, the Director of Intergovernmental Affairs of the Department of Buildings. Then we have David from Community Board 3, Rosero from Community Board 3, and we have Byron Munoz from the Department of Buildings next to David. So here today, we have different people from different agencies that are going to be answering some of your questions and some of your concerns. The reason that we're having this town hall meeting is because there have been some concerns from residents in the community about some of the tenants in 3801 and 3809 on 112th Street. First and foremost, I want to get something very clear. I am not here today to bash the tenants. I am not here today to say that the individuals that are in these apartments should be homeless. That is not why I'm here today. I am here today because residents have been complaining about some of the behavior of some of the tenants. At the same time, I'm also here today because some of the tenants have been complaining about some of the issues that the landlord has not lived up to, some of the promises that the landlord has not lived up to. So that's why we have a representative here today from the landlord. So this is a dialogue. We're going to start off with some of the people from different agencies that are going to say a few words. Then we're going to open it up to two individuals. First, we're going to have Owen Altinor. He's one of the homeowners, the residents. And then we're going to have Candace Covington, who resides at this property, 3801. Who's going to say a few words, and then we're going to open it up for anyone else who has any questions or any concerns. So the concept today is to resolve any issues, any outstanding issues that the residents may have about the tenants, and that the tenants may have with the landlord. Okay, that is the outcome today. Hopefully we can resolve that. If we can't, then tomorrow's another day, and we'll see what we can do. But today, we're here to hear out some of the concerns, because there have been, to give you some of the history, in 2007, and this is why some of the residents, the surrounding residents, are concerned. In 2007, there was CI House LLC evicted 74 families that used to live where you're currently living now. Okay? So then, they evicted them from that rent stabilized complex. And in 2007, they had a tentative agreement with Children's Rescue Fund, okay, which was supposed to open a shelter where you're residing now. That fell through because Carl Icahn, a millionaire, decided that once he read about the landlord, that he was going to pull away the contract, and he did. We had a town hall meeting in 2007 where we said, the community said, we don't want this here without you talking to us first, because there's a school 2 blocks away. Okay? So that was their main concern. We want transparency. So after 2007, in 2008, CIA House claimed that they were under new management and under new ownership, and they tried to bring in urban pathways. Now, we had another town hall meeting. That fell apart again. Urban pathways fell apart. Okay? So we tried to explain to the landlord that if you're going to bring something into the building, if you're going to talk to the city, if you're going to bring a shelter, please let the community know what you're up to so it can be transparent, so the community can voice their concerns about how they feel about what's coming into that particular building. So now, in 2009, surprise, surprise, we see people coming in and out. And that happens to be all of you. Now, you have to understand that because of the prior history, the residents, the surrounding residents, are kind of cautious and they want to know what's going on. Who are these individuals? What kind of partnership came about for this to happen? So, in 2009, you guys came in, current tenants showed up. So we did a little research in terms of who are some of you guys and what program you participate in. And we did find out that you participate, you're part of the Advantage program. Okay? The Advantage program is a program that helps individuals that first are employed and second came out of a homeless shelter. Okay? And the experts are here to give more details of what the program is about. But it is a very good program, the Advantage program. The Advantage program is an excellent program that helps people get back on their feet. Now, from what we were told, all of you happen to be the cream of the crop. All of you are your guys. We are here today to make sure that A, you're not homeless, and B, you have a place to stay. But at the same time, we're also here today to make sure that the quality of life of the people that live around you, the residents, is not in jeopardy. Because that's their complaint, the residents' complaint, that there have been certain individuals, as there's always are, that have been urinating, that have been acting in an improper manner, that have been busted in local supermarkets, taking some things, that have been barbecuing in front of the sidewalk, which happens to be illegal. So these are some of the things that we need to improve on, and that's why we're having this town hall meeting. It's not us against them. I think it's just a miscommunication, and I think we have to let our guard down, put our guard down, and understand that we're all in this together. Because the tenants of the Advantage program are under lease. They're under a 1-year lease, if I'm correct. And they need a place to stay, but you need to understand that the community wants its quality of life intact. And the tenants also have an issue with the landlord, because I was informed that the landlord only provides 10 minutes of hot water, doesn't provide 24-hour security as per the contract.